Good afternoon, folks. This is Greg Moss coming to you from right here in Davis, North Carolina. We are here for the 2024 Down East Christmas Parade. Now, as opposed to doing a live stream like we've done before, we just don't have enough cell phone coverage to be able to do an adequate live stream on this. So we're going to record it, upload it later. So I hope you enjoy. This is our last parade of the Christmas season here in Carteret County, and we are looking forward to it. You're going to see it right behind me starting in just a few minutes. The East Carteret High School Marching Mariners are coming by, and you're going to see all sorts of fun stuff. Thank you so much for following along and enjoying the wonderful things that we do. Here comes the 2024 Down East Christmas Parade. Thanks! Just to give you a little idea of the setting where we're at right now before we get things going, we are in Davis, North Carolina. As you can see over here, the Davis Welcome to Davis sign and flags. They have a beautiful nativity scene here. To give you an idea of where we are located, we are at the corner of Community and Horseshoe Road, also known as Davis Corner. That comes down here. You have the Jim Dandy right over here, where Highway 70 comes from Beaufort, and then you turn down that way to head down to the Ocracoke Ferry and Cedar Island and Sea Level and all that. You have Davis Shore Provisions, the wonderful community store over here. We've done a couple posts on them before. Wonderful, wonderful location. And the little tent that you have over here, I have been enjoying some of the best clam chowder that I have had in a long, long time, and baked goods and all sorts of stuff that the Down East softball gals have been selling, and it has been absolutely wonderful. If you think I'm fibbing, I have been enjoying it. I got some right here. So, yes, I'll be enjoying clam chowder as the parade goes by. That is a good way to enjoy a parade in December. We had a little bit of rain come through earlier. It has been nice for the last 20 minutes or so, but they are getting things started, and it will be coming by in just a few moments. I want to give a big shout out and thank you to the Carteret Sheriff's Department for providing the coverage and the staff for this. We have them blocking off the roads and leading the parade and keeping us safe, and thank you so much for all that you do throughout our community to keep us safe and going. So this is the third parade so far this Christmas season that we've done a recording or live video of. We had the Beaufort Christmas Parade last weekend, the Morehead City Christmas Parade yesterday, and today is the Down East Christmas Parade. There are, of course, a couple other ones that are through the area. However, these are the three that my children have participated in through the East Carteret High School Marching Mariners, and so these are the three that we love going out and seeing. You'll see our 16-year-old Isaac come by as one of the drum majors, and our 13-year-old Gabe is over here with his mom and grandparents to watch it. And it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing to see the parade come by, and glad to wrap up the season in a wonderful way with the community parade that we have down here and Down East. Now, each year when they do the parades down east, they cycle through different communities here. They do them on Harker's Island, they do them in Smyrna, they do them down here in Davis, they did it in Sea Level a couple years ago, to try to give each community the opportunity to experience the parade. Last year, if memory serves me, it got rained out, so this is it's been a year or so since we have had done the parade down here. I tell you, I love that the Sheriff's Department is coming up and handing stuff out right to the kiddos. We got, it looks like the Down East Fire Department leading the cheerleaders and the marching band coming down there. So they will be here in just a moment. Down East Fire Department brush truck number 3. cheer squad being led by Allison Brunauer. We have the Marching Mariners color guard coming up behind them. Band director Ashley Wright coming by, and drum majors Madison Teal, Ruby Calicote, and my very own Isaac Moss. This is where they keep all their equipment and uniforms to go on these wonderful parade visits, and I tell you, it is always a blast to see them come by playing beautifully. We are so blessed to have a wonderful marching band here at our very own East Carteret High School. Thank you, Miss Wright, the band director, for all your hard work, and all the band parents and boosters to make this happen. The community support of this wonderful group never ceases to amaze me. Alright, we got another big group coming by. Let's take a look and see who they are. Oh, looks like the Down East Girls softball team. Now, they were the ones that have been out here with the little tent right in front of Davis Shore Provisions, selling some of the best clam chowder I have had in a long time, as well as baked good drinks, hot chocolate, and all sorts of stuff. My wife enjoyed some Rice Krispie treats from them, and we got some chocolate-covered pretzels from them as well. The Down East Girls softball team have had a wonderful last few years, and thank you to everybody for your support and keeping them going strong. Oh, and there's one of my neighbors on it. 2024 8U AIDS Division State Champions of the Babe Ruth Softball League here in East North Carolina. And here is the 14U Division, Down East Girls Softball. They are the All-Stars. Is it any surprise that they are getting some good distance on their candy throwing? I tell you, they know how to throw. That was a good shot. I think they have lots of practice chucking stuff, and they're putting those skills to use, tossing the candy as well. Oh, here comes one of our favorite crews, the Beaufort Pirate Invasion crew. Now, of course, the Beaufort Pirate Invasion takes place every year. It does kind of change around a little bit each year. This year it was in November, and it was right in downtown Beaufort this year, as opposed to out at Gallant's Channel and other places that they've had it before. And we were thrilled to have them back in Beaufort. It is the Beaufort Pirate Invasion and the Cannon Crew coming by. I tell you, Blackbeard's been almost as busy as Santa this year. And let's just say his toys are pretty darn cool as well. All right. We have, it looks like A2B Machine Works coming by in a tow truck. And then a Corvette with Down East Karate. Sorry, looking at the Lucky Duck storage behind this. I was just cracking up seeing the inflatables back over there.
Merry Christmas!
I think I see Santa sticking out of the tree with the Lucky Duck storage. A nice big Dodge Ram pulling that. It is quite a crowd out here. And speaking of something cool, let's show you this. That's what you get for looking around. We got a rainbow over the parade back over here. I'll come back to Lucky Duck Storage in a second. But check out the beautiful rainbow over Davis. Yep, here's Lucky Duck Storage coming by, and a Bay Rider called Not His. K-N-O-T, His. I was say, it wasn't a surprise that those softball gals were getting some good distance on there. Oh, very good. And my son Gabe just brought me some peanut M&Ms. I am the peanut fan in the family of the candy, not the cartoons. I mean, don't get me wrong, the cartoons are great as well. But I tell you, they always give me the Reese's and the peanuts. All right, so while we're waiting on this next, actually, no, we got this coming by. I'll scroll over and show you that rainbow again in just a moment. That is absolutely beautiful. Talk about a good omen for the festivities. We got some classic cars coming by. I tell you, we've seen some good ones.
Run! Run!
Looks like a Lincoln coming by. 71 Cutlass. I may be wrong on that, but yeah, it looks like 71 Cutlass.
Woo!
And then a 71 Torino. So it's not Lincoln, I apologize, it's Oldsmobile Cutlass. Look at those Cooper Cobra tires on there. And over here, that's where that rainbow was I was talking about. I'll try to get a better view of that in just a moment. But look at those classic cars coming by. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, they don't have much room to gun it. Yesterday in the Moorhead City Parade, a couple of the classic cars coming by were giving it a little bit of a gas, and right here they're a little bit backed up, and I don't think they have much room to fly if they hit the gas. Looky there. It's like a Chevy Impala going by. Now going to a different stretch of the imagination automobile-wise. Unless you're here in person, the camera does not do this big wheeler justice. This is a monster truck coming by. Big old lifted beast with some tires that are taller than a lot of the folks. I mean, just look next to it. The tires are taller than some of the folks standing here watching the parade. Big old Ram with a Cummins diesel on there. That is a big old truck. Good scene. And no surprise that there's a ladder to help you up with that. I tell you, if my wife, all 5 foot of her, tried to climb up in there, she'd have some hard time doing it. We got the Davis Free Will Baptist Church coming by in their Ranger and with the trailer on it, with all loaded up with presents. Free Will Baptist Church is just down the street over here. That's where the East Carteret High School Marching Mariners got all decked out and ready for the parade. I was going to say, this is quite a traffic jam for Davis. I love the license plate on that truck. It says, "I'm spending my kids' inheritance." As it should be. As it should be. Alright, coming up behind that, we have what looks like a Chevy, maybe Blazer, with, let's see, it says, "Merry Christmas" from the, I can't read that, author of something. Let me run over and try to read, or actually, let me do this way. Try to read it. I couldn't pick it up. I apologize. That's the hard time sometimes when it has small writing on it. Picking it up from the distance over here is a little bit hard to do. After that, we have a big truck pulling a Taylor Furniture and East Coast Land and Tree coming by. That would make a wonderful Christmas present for somebody, and they have an inflatable Stitch up front. You might have heard me talking about my Stitch love in the parade yesterday, in the Morehead City Parade. East Coast Land and Tree and Taylor Furniture down on Harkers Island. A wonderful, wonderful furniture store. You got the Grinch in there driving the backhoe. We have a nice looking Monte Carlo SS coming by. Those suckers are fast. Had a friend of mine in high school that had one of those, and he got in trouble a couple of 3 times going a little bit too fast in those. And it looks like Billy Beck's Towing coming next.
Hey man, pull that candy out the road. It's got to be squished. Come in.
Billy Beck's Towing and Recovery. You hope you never need them, but you're glad that they're there when you do. Oh, we have a Down East baseball float coming by now. I tell you, they have that boat loaded up. I think that might exceed Coast Guard capacity if it was on the water. And they have a lot of weight right there on the tongue. Down East baseball. And again, no surprise that they are good throwers over here. And those kids are having a lot of fun chucking out the candy. Next, you have Jerry Davis Construction coming by with one of their big dump trucks that they use to haul sand and dirt all over the place. Jerry Davis Construction from Williston.
This is so exciting. Get up for Halloween.
After that, you have a Pontiac coming by with all sorts of stickers on there. Number 45 on the side of it, and a bunch of political stuff on there as well. After that, you have Boy Scout Troop 252 for the Boy Scouts of America, scouting down east in Davis, North Carolina. They have some band members on there, and I don't hear them playing, but maybe they will in a moment. Troop 252 is a wonderful scouting troop, and they have a long, long history here down east. And if you have a child in your life, a boy or girl who's interested in scouting, definitely worth talking with them. Oh, Coming up next, I see an inflatable gingerbread man. Let's see what they're doing down here. I see on the front of that truck, Great Island Guide Service.
Woo, Ivy!
And this says Merry Christmas from L's East. Of course, those who have followed along my channel know how much I love L's East, and I tell you, L's East is all good. Talk about that in just a moment. You got Cape Lookout ferry service coming by and a really decked out four-wheel drive vehicle, and we have a four-wheeler and a dirt bike coming by right behind them. Of course, speaking of L's East a moment ago, that is one of my favorite restaurants. You have the original L's back in Morehead City. Oh, and you can see the rainbow getting a little bit fuller over here, over the Davis, over the ferry. But the original L's in Morehead City is in process of being rebuilt, and then they have opened up L's East over in Smyrna. So if you have been missing your shrimp burgers, if you've been missing your oyster burgers, if you've been missing your wonderful L's food, that's where you can go to get it. I do have to give a quick shout out to the original L's over in Morehead City, one of my great customers and friends. RedNet Electronics have been doing a lot of their wiring work over there for them. We need to do a post about that because we were out there with them, seeing them install a bunch of the wiring. You have the Troop 252 Cub Scout group coming by. We had the Boy Scouts, and now we got the Cub Scouts coming by, and they are out chucking candy as well. This being a smaller parade, we have a lot of kiddos that feel more safe and comfortable running out and picking up candy than coming down the 4 lanes in Morehead City, Highway 70, or in the Beaufort Parade. That's what I love about these community parades. They're just so much more up close and personal. Coming up next, we have the truck from Carter Marine Services coming by. They are, of course, some of the best dock installers, seawall installers, and do all sorts of piers, bulkheads, concrete work, marine transport, all sorts of stuff. And they are pulling a very, very full float from East Point. They have it all filled up and ready to go, I tell you. I see a payday on the ground over there. Those are good ones too. Check out this pink mobile coming by. How cute is that? I tell you, that is one of the more unique ones that we've seen coming by. Oh, that's from Mutt's Cuts, the dog grooming service over there. All right, let's see what we have in store next. All right, coming up now, we have a Toyota Tundra has a tag on it that says Cape Life. Let's see who this is. Oh, it says Atlantic United Methodist Church. Decked out super cool, ready for fishing, ready for Christmas, ready for Santa. Oh, we have a decked out golf cart coming by. I tell you, we've been seeing more and more golf carts in parades over the last few years. And this is Merry Christmas from Dino's Plumbing, one of the great plumbing groups here in the area. After that, you have a Ford Ranger coming by with a trailer on it with another gingerbread man and presents all decked out and all sorts of candy and fun stuff.
Merry Christmas!
How neat is that? After that, you have a big Infiniti SUV pulling a trailer with what may be, I'm trying to tell in there, I think it's Girl Scouts based on the logo. Yep, Merry Christmas from Girl Scout 2175, I believe that said. 2173. Merry Christmas from Girl Scout Troop 2173. Oh, and check out this beautiful thing coming over. Pontiac Trans Am in turquoise blue, and then a Ford Mustang, followed by the Shriners. Now, we had such a blast seeing these guys over in the Morehead City Parade yesterday with their boats on the road. I tell you, with that kind of driving, he's probably dizzy. And you have Captain Austin coming by in his tugboat. Oh, he's going to show off a little bit as well. I tell you, they know how to do that. And then the Shriners and the little yellow boats coming by. I tell you, they got their driving skills down. I tell you, they are playing chase with each other down there. How fun is that? I believe this next little Ranger coming by is part of their group. And yep, got the Shriner hat on him there. Alright, after the Shriners, we have a group on foot walking and tossing out candy, and a bus that says East Campus. Alright, and then after that is the North River Volunteer Fire Department. I tell you, no matter the parade, they love those sirens and horns. After that, we have the Harkers Island Fire and Rescue Squad. And then coming up next is the big truck from Harkers Island Fire and Rescue. And I tell you, it is decked out and flashing Christmas lights for Christmas with the green and the red and the white. After that, the Otway Fire and Rescue. Volunteer Fire Department. Down East Fire Department. One of the big trucks down from Otway, engine number 2. And then I see Santa and Mrs. Claus coming by.
Look, there's Santa Claus!
And they are tossing out the candy. wrapping it up with one of the Down East Fire Department trucks. And guys and gals, I believe that is the end of it. Thank y'all so much for coming and following along on our Down East Christmas Parade journey down here in Davis. I hope you had a wonderful time, and as this is the last Christmas parade for us of the year, thank you so much for following along. Next time you have a chance to come down to Davis, make sure you check out Davis Shore Provisions right here, a wonderful locally owned and operated store carrying amazing things from right here in Carteret County. Wonderful food. They have oysters there, all sorts of gifts and whatnot. It's a wonderful store to check out. Thank you again for following along with us. This is Bragg Moss signing off to you from Davis, North Carolina. Have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, and a wonderful New Year. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.